everybody, and welcome back to Rival Zone Gaming, and welcome to a new series, Fleet Dynamics, where we take fleets that have been submitted by you, the viewers, and see how they actually fare within the game. Now, I understand that these fleets will probably be submitted by people who are savvy with the game's mechanics and how the Cylons like to act against us, but what works for one person might not work for another, so it's kind of me putting myself forward and saying, show me what you got, let's see how they work. Now, everyone knows I'm a bit of a Viper jockey. I like my fleets with lots and lots of Viper squadrons, but I'm open to new ways of playing the game. So today we have Mike D from our Discord server, who has submitted a mega fleet. Yes, it sounds very ominous, doesn't it? And it is pretty ominous. It is an Minerva Battlestar with three Atlases and 3 Janus cruisers and a Celestra backing it all up. This is a lot of firepower. It's 8,000 fleet points exactly, so it is a fleet that you would use in the campaign. You would not use this in the multiplayer or skirmish mode, where you actually have to pay more for upgrading to Viper Mark IIs or putting on nukes or anything like that. But it is an awful lot of firepower for a campaign fleet. The Avenger, which is our Minerva, is basically, it's a massive flying gun platform. It doesn't have a lot of defensive capabilities. If you take a look at its armor, you can see it's not the best armored Battlestar out there, but it's all about firepower. That is what the Minerva is about. It's the precursor to the Mercury class in canon, and it's just a massive firepower platform. That's what it's there for. Now, I've put it with torpedoes and a nuke. I took the meaning of Omega, meaning the end. So that's what we're going with on that. The Atlases, I've got the first one with 2 Viper Mark II squadrons and a sweeper because of that lack of flak defense we have on this fleet. I figured we probably need a sweeper on this. The other 2 are set up with the Assault Raptors for laser targeting and a little bit of bombing run, because I do like a bit of bombing from my Raptors. And then we have our 3 Januses, which I have set up exactly the same way, so we can just look at the Janus here, which is torpedoes, guided missiles, and 1 nuke. Now, that is a problem because we only have 2 extra missiles, so Celestra can only give us so much in the way of support. Probably best if I didn't go down that road. I think what I'll do is instead I'll change this to guided missiles. I mean, we could go with debris mines, we could go with armor piercers, we could go for proximity mines. There's also, I don't think I picked them up yet, we could go with EMP mines and things like that. In this particular playthrough, I don't think I picked them up yet. And on here, I think we should probably move away from a nuke. Probably go down the guided missile route again. Torpedoes are more powerful overall, but you kind of run out of options when you get long range. Unless you've got slow moving or static targets, they don't hit things long range very well. Up close, they're just devastating. But if you've got a slow-moving Cylon target, a base star, Cerberus, something like that, you can do an awful lot of damage from range with torpedoes. Dumbfire does work in that particular scenario, but if they're faster moving, you really do need the guided firepower for the missiles. To that end, you have to watch out for those war drivers and things, which is where the just immense firepower of the Viper Mark II comes in. 8 squadrons. It's not an insurmountable amount, but it is an awful lot. Anyway, that is the fleet we'll be using, so we're going to jump this fleet into a fight. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Let's cancel that. Scan succeeded. Base Star Command Group. 8,000 fleet points. This is good. We will take this. Omega Fleet. Jump in there. Let's go take a look at this one. I'll meet you in the battlefield. Okay, guys, so this is how I'm setting us up for this fight. You can see the enemies over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemy ships. We're not completely outnumbered. We're actually doing pretty well on numbers, 8 versus 7. It's whether or not they've got a lot of raiders, because we're going to have to use the Vipers as scouts. That's our major issue. This particular setup is a long range thing. You don't want to get in close range brawling. You really don't. Like I said, the Minerva can't take much of a pounding. The Yanuses can, and the Atlases are flying blocks of metal, let's face it. But you can't really get into a big close range fight. They won't survive. They don't have the firepower to punch back. They can sit there and take it, but they cannot dish it out as well as some ships in Colonial Fleet. So we're going to use our Vipers to try and get target locks. Show us what's there. We do know it's a base star group, so we can use torpedoes on anything that we identify as slow moving. And that's literally anything we can identify. We've got torpedoes, we're going to use them on those targets. Base stars, Cerberus, they don't move fast. We can use torpedoes to our advantage on that. And I've set this up so everyone's got clear fields of fire when it comes to anything that fires a missile. Now, I'm just going to bring this down a little bit, just so it's got clear fields of fire for its side guns. But everything that can fire missiles can see the enemy. So we should be good as soon as we get those target locks. Anyway, let's do this. Now, if you would like to submit a fleet, I will only be taking submissions through my Discord server. I don't want the...
Multiple Dratus contacts, all hostile. Time for a good old-fashioned brawl, Commander.
No, it's not. I don't want the chat on my YouTube videos getting clogged up with
I'm on it, Commander.
Lots and lots of fleet designs and things like that, because I will need to ask questions in certain particular scenarios. If you have a certain way of working your setups or anything like that, I'm going to need to ask some questions. I don't want that going backwards and forwards in the YouTube comment section. So bring it over to my Discord server. There's a link to it in the description of this video. Go down to the bottom of the description. You'll find it just there. And go to the BSG Needs You channel on the server, and you can submit your design there. If you have a Battlestar Galactica AutoCam battle footage video that you want to put in there, that's fine too. It kind of gives me an idea what you're expecting the fleet to do. And I can try and emulate what you are actually doing with your fleets. Okay? Alright. One mission this fleet would be good at, and I do mean this seriously, is those kind of missions where you have to destroy enemies' satellites and things. Because you have so many missile launching systems on here, you can put everything on defense and just fire off torpedoes. It doesn't waste ammunition. It only takes one hit to destroy those satellites, but you can fire at 11 targets. 11 separate targets. And because they're stationary, you can fire torpedoes at them. So you can just literally fire off loads of torpedoes, and those satellites are done in, what, 2-3 turns, depending on how long it takes the torpedoes to get there. And then you can focus on the Cylons themselves. Okay, everything is launching correct. Looks like it. I'm getting little signals all over the place. I'm going to put everyone onto defense for now. Get that Dratus range out. Protect ourselves from any damage. These are Cylons. They will fire ridiculous things at us. Let's go. Okay, we do have the sweeper, so I'm going to put it on this lower plane down here. Oh, they are coming in fast, aren't they? And you guys at the back are moving very slowly. Thinking that's where our lovely base stars are. Sweeper, hello buddy, I want you move to this point here. Right, let's assign some groups here. Get you all assigned up. I don't want my Mark IIs doing stupid things. I want them going exactly where I want them to go. Take advantage of this. Assault Raptors. Let's put you on White Squadron. No. Let's put you on Black Squadron. I just assigned that to White Squadron, didn't I? That's because I'm just so excited to use this unit. I will put the Sweeper on 6. Now, we did say back here. These seem to be moving slow. I'm going to wait another turn, though. Just one more turn. I want to see where the raiders start appearing from. I'm thinking you and you are definitely base stars. Maybe even you. These lot seem to be moving a bit faster. End turn.
Watch your intervals, people.
Nope. There's your base stars. That's a lot of raiders. We got on a Revenant. Well, we just found our first nuke target. We just found our first nuke target. Okay. I want you to slow down. In fact, I want everything to slow down.
I'm on it, Commander.
Right. Yanis. You're the guy at the back. Eesh. Don't know if I want to fire your nuke. You might hit the back of the Minerva. I'll fire your nuke, though.
Yes, Commander.
Boom. In fact, I'll put everyone onto attack. Torpedo. There.
Salvo launch ready.
Torpedo. There.
Got it.
I will also fire my missiles at you. Only 2 sets.
Missile tubes prepped.
Alright, Vipers.
Yes, sir.
I've got them into paired squadrons like I always do.
Got it.
Gives us better chances against single raider units. And this will give us options elsewhere as well. Let's drop down. Focus fire. Revenant probably will die to the nuke and missile barrage, but if it comes in gun range, I want to kill it fast. Hit it.
Check your solutions before engaging.
That's a lot
Solution updated.
of raiders coming this way. Alright. There's our nuke on its way in. He's not going to last that. Right, Assault Raptors. Select target. There. Vipers are on the way in. That's a lot of raiders. Sweeper, give me a chaff cloud and move there. Right, and everybody slam your brakes on. And duck down. That's going to get hurt. A lot. Go.
Get him, get him.
IFS to come back hostile.
One down. Black cloud up. Turrets. Okay, that'll help protect. Right, I want you guys to turn. Focus your fire there. In fact, everyone focus your fire. Right there. You have a nuke. Let's use it. Okay, we're firing off our nukes. You. Replace that.
Supply raptors are ready.
And come back this way and start climbing. You're getting too far ahead. I don't want you that far ahead.
Yes, Commander.
That's a lot of raiders. We've got to have Cerberus or something back there. So far, so good, though. Got some heavy raider squadrons that have been taken out. You're dealing with that. Thinking about maybe taking one and turning it somewhere else. Heavy raider squadron almost dead. Raider squadron being taken down. You're going for one of the Nemesis, maybe the Celestra? Go.
Hostile unit identified.
Sustained incoming. Vector
Missiles incoming.
Frank, I'm waiting.
Right. Cancel target, because that's dead. Seriously, trust me, it's dead. Yeah, you're firing off double missiles. You're restocking. And you're restocking. That's got a nuke coming in to say hello. It's dead. Cancel your flak. Torpedoes. Missiles. Vipers? How we doing, boys? Raider squadron's dying.
Yes, sir.
The Vipers are doing really freaking well. Assault Raptors, how are we doing? Select target. Get me that. Can you paint that? No, it's out of range. What about that? Yes, you can paint that. Excellent. Can you fire your munitions there as well, please? Awesome. That's dead. We don't need to target that anymore. Sweeper is doing a great job. How is it doing? How many? It's got 2 chaff left. We'll let it deploy all its chaff all the way to the end. I'm going to ignore this raider for now. We don't need to actually worry about it. It's the cloud of raiders that are coming in from the back that I need to worry about. Right, so you're dealing with that. You're going after that heavy raider squadron. You are as well. No, you're not. Select target. You go after that. 4. What do you after? You're after that as well. Select target. There. We'll take care of this guy later. He's damaged up to hell and back. All you guys. There. I want that dead. Go.
Firing on target.
We're taking sustained fire. Not today, Fracker. Not today.
Boom. Everybody, focus fire there. And keep dropping. push you forward like that. Okay, excellent. You start turning that way. Can you? No, you're waiting for the delivery to come back. Okay. Yeah, you're all focused there. That thing's going to die very quickly. We are losing some Vipers now. Not great. Three, why are you attacking something that's already got someone attacking? That's just really annoying. We got a nuke on the way. That is not good. Flak up. Left side. Smoke trail is putting it. I think it's going towards the Minerva. I could be wrong though. Either way, we're not in great shape if it is coming this way. Recall, we need you to be repaired quickly. That is a bad thing. Go.
Reloading.
Target is 3-4 by 6-2.
Good job. Resupply that guy.
Supply raptors are ready.
Torpedoes, torpedoes, torpedoes. Can't fire yet. Waiting for a resupply. Oh, reload. Vipers, talk to me. You're all going after the same target. Not anymore. Select target, go there. Select target. Thank you. So you're going after that. You're going there. You can stay after that. You. Fairly short. They are base stars.
Incoming.
Come on, come on, come on.
Atlas is taking damage.
Alright, you've got no hull
System
on
repairs
the left,
underway.
so we're going to start turning you away.
Yes, Commander.
You're about to take a nuke. That's fine. I'm okay with that, taking a nuke. It will be able to handle it. And we're going to turn you that way.
So say we all.
Base star is dead. Focus your fire right there. Deploy plating. Deploy plating. Left side.
Launching drones.
Raider squadron is all that's left. You're going after that. 2. You're going up back there. 3. You're helping out with that. Okay, fair enough. 4. Select that. Assault Raptor. Select target.
Confirm
Yes.
squadron target.
Paint target. Yes. Fire your missiles. Absolutely. And everybody here is focused on there. Go.
Atlas is taking damage.
Target acquisition complete. Give me manual control now.
Keep your hands. Come back hostile.
Alright, Atlas is doing okay. You turn that way, so we're giving other firepower the hit. You 3 start run. Oh, you 4, sorry, start running forward. Atlas is staying out of the way.
Yes, Commander.
Fire munitions. Right there. Focus your fire. Right there. Assault raptors. Select targets. Atlas.
Yes, sir.
Give me that up and running. I don't think there's much that they can actually do to hurt us now. I mean, they've got missile launchers, obviously.
Missiles incoming.
But they're firing for the Atlases,
So say we all.
we just have them doing vertical tango.
ma'am.
Up and down, down. Basically dancing. They're dancing. There's some dancing. Cancel that. Deploy plating. Right side. They're going to hit us. We may as well take advantage of that. Is someone out of torpedoes? Because I only saw like a... Yeah, you only fired like one torpedo or something. Not entirely sure why you would do that. Vipers. Select target. Get on it. Sweepers? Alright. Chaff. Actually, no, cancel that. Move to there, please. And you can cancel your flag. There's no point in you firing anymore. Okay, go. Nice. Keep driving in, people.
Yes, sir.
You turn. Stay with them. Not entirely sure why you have unstuck torpedoes. Okay. Go.
Missiles incoming.
Firing solution is online.
Optimizing firing solution.
Atlas is taking damage.
That's fine. Because the sweep is about to do its thing, which will protect it for the next couple of turns. Chaff on. Right, how are we doing for munitions? One more turn for... Is that missiles? Yeah. One more turn. One more turn. You're ready, but we're going to wait for the whole turn. We'll want a massive firepower. Blast at this one. Go. Oh look, they're firing at something that actually can't be hurt. Let's leave it for now, just keep going. Let's take this thing down. Sweet. Fire everything. Focus on that. Raptors, give me a paint target, please. Select that as your target as well. And all my Vipers, select target, bring the pain. Go.
One more good salvo on it.
That's what you get, Frackers.
Oh, that was painful. I'm not even going to bother doing anything to change any kind of settings or anything. It's just not worth it. Go. What can you say? What can you say?
All hostile marks are down. I'll let Ministry know we did their job for them.
Really did. Okay, my thoughts. It's a good fleet setup. It's a little thin on the ground of defensive technologies. You could replace some of the missile slots with PCMs or EMP mines, any kind of defensive posture kind of munitions, debris mines, things like that. But by doing that, you're really sacrificing a lot of offensive capabilities. There's only really one ship in there with any kind of defensive measure in mind, and that's the Minerva, which really isn't a defensive ship. It's an attacking platform. So you are relying extremely heavily on things like sweepers and Vipers to be able to defend you. I'd say it's a long-range engagement setup. Maybe not Omega, maybe Longbow. Yeah, you don't want any fleet to get really close to you at all. That was a Battlestar fleet, and they did an awful lot of damage with long-range missile firepower, simply because getting defensive setup, maybe 2 sweepers would have been better. But if you can keep them at arm's length, keep them far away, you can do an awful lot of damage. You just need the recon. But slow-moving targets, like I said, torpedoes are the way. We had 2 salvos. That's a Battlestar down. Definitely workable. Definitely workable. But anyway, we're not going to watch the thing because you've seen the whole battle there, and I don't want this video to go on. So there you go. That was the Omega fleet sent in by Mike D. I like it, but it's definitely a campaign fleet. You can't use this in skirmish mode because you have to pay extra Tylium to put on like 5 Mark IIs, torpedoes, nukes. They all cost extra Tylium, and it all adds to your fleet cap. So in a campaign, definitely worth setting up something like this. For those missions where you have to destroy a lot of targets like the satellites, destroy the satellite missions, things like that. Because they can take down so many things so quickly. And then you can focus your firepower. But again, keep them at arm's length. You should be alright. But anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. If you have anything you want to submit, I would like to make this a series, and there is so many different ideas for fleets out there, then please do go down to the description where you'll find my link to my Discord. Go to BSG Needs You and just say, this is my fleet, this is what I like to use. Try and give me as much detail as you can, so how many fleet points it costs, what kind of setup you like to use. Mike left this really open for me to interpret how I wanted, but if you can give me more details, it does help, because then I can give a representation of what you like to do, rather than what I like to do with your fleet. And if you have any autocam battle footage that you can do from the replays, and you want to submit that, then by all means do that. I'll quite happily watch it. Until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye bye.